Libra Seeker, hi. Welcome back to the Existential Shift. So very happy to have you here. Welcome. Last but not least, you know, like standing in line for a really long time for general tickets, and then you're last, and then you get to the register, and they're like, "Oh, we're sold out of general admission, but here's a VIP ticket and the price of a general admission." Because, well, we came and we stood in line. So, sometimes being the last is not being the least. You've been waiting for a really long time on something and kept feeling like everyone else was passing you by. But when you'll get there, Libra, only when you'll get there, you'll look back and be like, oh, this is the perfect timing. Yeah. I don't know what this is that I just tapped into, but yay. Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter, intuitively guided, cross watchers. If you just like the caption, if you just like to listen to me, hey, who am I to argue, right? What's happening for you for December? Other than VIP tickets and the price of a general admission. I don't prep these things. I know it sounds funny. I don't. I start talking and then it comes and I'm like, oh, this is very creative, Morgane. Okay, I'm shutting up now. And in the hopes of the cards talking, you don't need VIP tickets for the price of a general admission. You get a free pass. You don't pay at all. You're the apex predator of the VIPs. Or you can simply afford the VIP. Why am I obsessed with the VIP? You are very important people, Libra. Look, you're the Empress. First card out? Seriously? I'm not here. Libra's in the house. All eyes on you. You're looking good, Libra. The Empress, you're looking good. You smell good. You sound good. It's very Venusian, very Taurian, very Libra. Something about the way you carry yourself and the way you dress and the way you speak makes people feel comfortable and like they can trust you, and it's not an illusion. You are comfy and you are trustworthy. At least for December, right? At least for when you're watching this. A lot of abundance and feeling good and feeling you're in your seat. You're in your space. In karate, we call it power stance. It's a stance to stand where nothing can move you. You are with the earth. You are with the ground. You are connected, rooted, like a tree. You are fed by the energy of your environment, but you feed back. Sometimes you even transmute carbon dioxide to oxygen. That's how abundant you are right now. You have that extra energy to not only feed yourself, but help others transmute negative energy into positive energy. It's like you walk into a room and there's electricity. People's hairs stand up. Oh my God, what is happening? I'm like flooding you with compliments. If you're new, you're gonna think I'm a fluffy reader. I fluff when it's fluffy. You know, sometimes things are fluffy, so they require a fluffy expression. But when it's not fluffy, it's not. But this is fluffy. Oh my God! Consider yourself fluffed, Libra. Okay. There's one card. Let's see further. For Libra for December, what is this about? Other than having great pillows at home, are you buying new pillows? Are you decorating? for the holidays? Are you entertaining? Are people coming over to your place? Are you cooking? Oh, 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 wait, where'd you go? Where did you go? Here it is. Queen of Wands, hello. This could be a daughter and a mother spending time together. The daughter is becoming more self-assured and comfortable in her skin, especially next to her mother. It's like big shoes to fill, right? But also, this could be just another extension of yourself, where now that you feel comfortable and in your power stance, it's like there's more lightheartedness with you. You're able to just let go and have fun and go out and socialize and enjoy yourself. And if you're feminine, then meet with girlfriends or have really great feminines around you that are supportive and you have good connections. Ace of Pentacles. This is, some of you are a creative that have their own business and money starts coming in. Page of Pentacles. An investment of some sorts is starting to pay off, or maybe you're feeling more comfortable and safe to invest in something that you want to invest in that is a security for the future in a way. You might be finalizing a work project that you have either initiated or finished around August, September, and now you're starting to see the fruits of your labor. There's also acknowledgement from people around you about that. You're center stage, and you're very precise. This isn't just about, hoo-ha, look at me, I'm having fun because I'm pretty. There's content in it. There's content, there's value. If this is work, wow, people would want to join the ride and invest in you, Magician. But you have a very clear view on where you're heading and where you want this to go and how you want this to manifest. You're creating something out of nothing. Some of you out there have initiated something very creative and unique that is very much your blueprint. And you have the ability and the skill. The Empress and the Magician, they are highly, highly skillful, talented, creative individuals that get shit done. Excuse my language. And they make it look effortless. It's very master-like energy. Very pedantic to the T. Crossing the T's and dotting the I's, like in a very, but also looking at the big picture. And making it look effortless, but you've put in effort, you've put in energy and work. If this is just starting, if you're considering on initiating some sort of project or investment that starts small and requires diligent work but has a very creative vision, the cards say go. Yeah. If this is love, it's two individuals that are, I don't want to say in the beginning of their journey, but relatively in the beginning of their success. But both are going to, each in their own way, achieve success. And they're kind of taking glimpses at each other. Like, maybe it's like casual dating at first. Maybe they're just seeing each other across the room and starting a conversation at an event, telling each other what they're doing, and each of them is thinking, oh, could this be someone I can, be with, but that will also respect my independence and my creativity and the expansion of my career, like both thinking the same thing. If you're already involved with someone, it might have that type of taste to it. Oh, okay. So, in the reverse, we have 5 of Swords, 9 of Swords, and the Chariot. All in the reverse. I'm looking. Clarify this. Someone put all their eggs in the wrong basket. They made a wrong decision that has cost them a potential victory or a potential success or a potential something lovely. And now they are realizing it. This could be someone from your past. This could be someone around you. This could be you. You can reverse the roles at general readings. But the realization it's paralyzing. Maybe it's someone seeing you doing all that jazz, and they're realizing what they've missed out on. This could be someone who either played you, manipulated you, or was very indecisive with this Five of Swords, not moving with this Chariot in the reverse. There was an immovable energy that may have stirred from ego and just confusion. This is like I'm getting a background story to all of this. Put this right here. Okay, show me more, please. For Libra. For December. Happy holidays, guys. Happy New Year's almost. Darn. I just told Scorpio yesterday. Like, last month of a decade. That's major. Libra. Here you are. Hello. What else can we tell Libra about all this for December? Again, you need to take a deep breath. Some of you are still holding your breath. Do you remember your November reading? I'm talking to you there also about breathing and calming your the North system. Or was it Aquarius? May have been both. Show me more for Libra. Oof, okay. Justice in the upright, Knight of Cups in the reverse. Someone that has been very arrogant and thought they could kind of have it all in a way, but not in a benefic way, in like a selfish way, in like a Five of Swords way, in like they're getting their justice flat out. They're getting what they set themselves up to. Someone may have tried to take something from you. Three of Wands, and you're winning if this is a court case, and someone has been trying to claim that you've done something or take something from you or take advantage of you in some way. They thought they could, like, they're gonna lose. I hope this isn't the other way around. I hope this isn't you, but you seem to be on the right side of the scale, the justice scale, and there's an agreement that you're in the right. So if you're worried about that, this may have been something that has been going on for the past 3 months, sometime between August, September, October. That is finally in Sag season, in December, reaching the final verdict that you're free to go. You're clear. You're in the clear. You're in the clear. And there's also someone that may have, like, was given a hand and they were trying to take the arm. Like, being a little bit greedy, and they're going back to humility and being like, yeah, I shouldn't have done that. I'm sorry. Let me take what is mine and do the best I can with it. Some of you are studying law, and I'm not getting necessarily something new, like maybe you're at your 3rd year of law school, or you're 10 of Pentacles, amazing, or you're now finishing school and you're considering your next move. You probably have offers and options, and you're just taking a little bit of time through the holiday season to figure out, spending time with family, 10 of Pentacles. There's a great sense of completion. I'm not worried about money for you, in case you are. Because if you don't have it, your family has it, and you have support. It's either family members or friends who are like family that are supportive of you, Libra. You're really setting the records straight with people. Oh, I just spoke of having money, and now the 5 of Pentacles flies. What the? 5 of Pentacles, 4 of Cups, Queen of Cups, 7 of Wands. Okay, so there's some sort of insecurity when it comes to finances. When it comes to having to prove yourself worthy of something, and thinking in terms of how much money you have in the bank. It starts with an essence. It starts with how much value you have to your heart and to your mind. And if you value yourself, if you have a strong heart and a strong mind and a strong and vibrant, positive spirit, money will come. Venus rules both money and love. It's all about self-worth and self-value, how much we value ourselves. And when we love ourselves and value ourselves and truly understand how much we are worth, and thus being kind to ourselves and then inevitably kind to others, because if we understand love and the value of love, then we understand that me is you and you is me. So if I'm hurting myself, I'm hurting you. If I'm hurting you, I'm hurting me, right? Once that understanding sinks and you are kind to yourself, thus also kind to others, by default, energy is kind to you. Love and money are both earth energy of belonging, strong essence of belonging. And if you have the sensation of belonging, then you have love and you have money. Money just finds its way to you, especially if you operate from love, if you, aka, do the things you love, do the things that you're passionate about, are creative and free and liberated with your ideas and your vision, and you go about them in your life, acting from there. So if you have an insecurity when it comes to finances, this can denote insecurity when it comes to yourself and your own abilities and your own self-worth. This could be a mindset of the need to prove yourself and to need to struggle and to need to show people that you're worthy and what kind of heart you have. This could be someone that is just giving you a hard time, Libra. Maybe a family member, a parental figure with expectations. That, they're trying to see your movement and your improvement and your growth in the world, and maybe they're not seeing it, or they're not seeing eye to eye to you, so they're kind of putting you on the spot of like, well, what is going on? But I'm getting actually a caring energy, so I don't think it's coming from a bad place. It comes from concern, but you're taking it as such because of an inherent insecurity. But I have so much talent and skill and potential here on the table. Don't let it derail you. I'm also tapping into someone that maybe has abundance around them, like maybe with their family or their social groups. They see people who are abundant and they feel they're not like that, or they don't have enough as those people, and it makes them feel unworthy. I'm also getting someone that may have experienced homelessness or being denied by their own family at one stage in their life. Could be in the past, could be in the recent past, could be now even, but you put yourself on the scale that it created such a dire need to prove yourself to yourself and to the world. And even though now you might be completely abundant and hardworking and, you know, and benevolent, you still carry that sense of not good enough. You're good enough, Libra. You're always good enough, whether you're creative or not, whether you're abundant or not, whether you make money or you don't make money. You're always enough. And any growth you go through, it's for you. But at any stage, you are enough. Not being enough or not being, you know, good enough, it's not a matter of how much money you have in your bank, it's a matter of your behavior. If you don't earn as much as you would want to earn, or you're carrying that sense of poverty within you, then you might be, I'm getting someone who projects people's judgment towards their behavior as if they're judging his financial value. That's denial. Someone is being judged for their behavior, for their actions. But rather than dealing with it and addressing it within themselves and listening to what the other person is actually telling them that they're bothered with, they're taking it in as like judgment for how much money they have or don't have in the bank. And that's just avoidance. Okay? Because if you're not financially abundant, but you're also not giving, not money-wise, but you're not giving from your heart, and you're not open-hearted, and you're not kind, and you're not truthful, and you're not trustworthy, then that's the issue. And if people are upset about that, and someone is calling you out on that, or telling you, hey, you're not giving me enough, and you're taking it as if, as if they're saying that you're not giving them enough money or something like that, stop, redial, reevaluate, listen to what they're saying, or ask them again, what did you mean by that? Because you can be broke, but very kind with your heart and with your attention and with your sincerity. Generosity is not just about money. I spoke about this before. Generosity is about you, your time and your effort. Okay? If someone lies to you, manipulates you, cheats you, plays you, and then you're calling them out on it, and then they're like, oh, you're judging me because of my money, you're a gold digger. It's like, I said nothing about your money. I said something about your character. And this is just further proof of how self-worth as a human is connected to our financial worth. How Venus rules love and money. People by default connected to like, oh, you're saying something is wrong with my character, you're saying something is wrong with my finances. I mean, no, but philosophically, yes, you take it like that because subconsciously you understand the connection, but the person didn't actually mean it like that. Are you getting my point? I hope I'm not confusing you guys. Either way, I have two streams here, a very abundant stream and a very low self-esteem stream, and I feel like for a lot of you it's the same one. Like, you are loving and loved, you are abundant and creative, you do have all the ability in the world to be super in your power stance, but there's some sort of inner conflict you're carrying within you in regards to worth and self-value. So the scale needs to be balanced a little bit. It tips like, Ooh, I'm getting someone, oh, so interesting. Someone that has developed narcissistic tendencies because of parental narcissism that they grew up with. Um, but it's not severe, it's not extreme. They have some sort of awareness to it, and extreme narcissists have no self-judgment. They're like, no, I'm Mr. Perfect. So they have that consciousness, they have that awareness about themselves. So they're like, they move in between the very generous, loving, present individual to narcissistic tendencies. Are like, what the F, where did that come from? How are you doing this? Like, most narcissists are like that. It's very hard to differentiate. You know, they're very confusing because they have such softness and purity of heart within them as well. Because, well, every narcissist is an empath that just couldn't take it anymore. I'll do a 13th element about that. Stay tuned. But I'm getting a case that isn't too far off the ledge, that is self-aware. If it's you, just be on top of yourself, you know? Just understand that it comes from a matter of self-worth and the constant need of what's the word? Of not acceptance, of recognition, of I forget the word. I'm sorry. There's a specific word. I forget it. You need people to validate. A need of validation. Once you have love for yourself, you will no longer need exterior validation, and then you won't be so triggered easily to feeling hurt, thus attacking in a narc type of way. It doesn't have to be you, Libra. It could be someone you're dealing with. Let's do animal spirit. Oh, you want to look? I'll show you. I'll give you a message from the animal spirit as well right now. And then in the extended link below that will lead you to Vimeo, I will do a love reading. I will focus on you and your specific person of interest for the month of December. And I will also finish up with messages from the Celtic runes, okay? Now, by the way, in the description box, you'll also find a way to book a private reading with me, a link to Tarot Masterclass if you wanna learn how to be a Tarocchi. It's an online class. You pick and choose how many, if all, or just a few, up to you at your own time. Check it out. And yeah, I think that's it. Oh, there's merch. So check out below. What else, guys? What else can I tell you until the animal spirit comes up? I'm on Instagram. Check out the Existential Shift. I have IGTV series that's called Shift Talk, where I answer my seekers' questions. So visit that. Yeah, okay, cool. Animal spirit, Libra. What's up? Animal spirit for Libra for December, please. Nightingale, one more. You feel like people talking around you and you don't want to listen, but I feel like it's something you might need to hear. Libra, so if you're finding yourself somewhat in a conversation that you don't want to hear it, you don't want to hear it because it's uncomfortable, but you want to hear it because there's something of value there for you. Raccoon. Okay. Someone with very good intentions that is a friend to you, that is an ally to you, will, hold on, let me rearrange the table, will talk to you. Now, this could be an intended conversation, or this could be something that just happens like organically. But either way, you'll find yourself in a conversation with someone that is a familiar, positive spirit to you, and they'll say things that you might not want to hear, but they'll say it with a very intended heart. And you might want to, you don't have to do anything, you don't have to take their word as the ultimate truth, But I do recommend to try and listen, because there's something there that could really benefit you in what they're telling you. Because it's a truth that comes from a place that cares about you. Now this could be you, Libra, giving a friend of yours or someone that you care about a talk of some sort. I'm actually not getting that it's planned. I mean, it could be, of course, but it could just, you know, be you guys hanging out and then it just comes up, right? 7, 4, page 3. Okay, just saying we have 2 9s, both in the reverse, 2 5s, 2 queens, and Magician, Empress, Chariot, Justice. There's a win here. There's an absolute win. So for the court case, battle, whatever, there's a win. You either have a very good lawyer or you just have a very strong case and you manage to get through it. There's a good group of friends here. Some of you are just having holidays with friends. Of course, this could be family, but I'm getting just a group of friends hanging out together, going out for the holidays. Maybe you live in one of those cities, you know, like New York, Paris, Berlin, Tel Aviv, where all the where everyone moves into to succeed on their own, but they're kind of far away from their family for whatever reason. And you're getting together and having like a friends thing. This is someone waking up from a fantasy of some sort that they were really, really caught up in, and like it brought them a lot of strife and misery and sense of loss. This could be someone you were in love with for a really long time and it's just not it wasn't happening, and now you're taking control over your life and you're like, I'm done. This could be you saying it to them. This could be someone saying it to you. This is someone understanding that they want something super stable. They understand that they want family, that they want stability, that they want longevity, and they're now calling it out into the universe. Or this could be going out on a date and asking the person in front of you, well, what are you looking for? You know, because you're at a place that you know what you want. Either way, this reading is looking very good, Libra. There's good communication, there's good company, there's victories to difficult situations, and there's wake-up calls to yourself or by a good, close person. This is also tending to your social status. Maybe some of you have been so busy working or focusing on your health or dark nights of the soul and all that, and you're waking up and you're like, okay, time for me to get back into the world and show them what I've got and just have some fun and spread the love and spread the energy and maybe entertain a little bit. And that could really look great. That could do you a lot of good. As for this, someone also that has been shy and been hiding and not talking and not communicating, going from 0 to 100 and suddenly really, really communicating and saying everything that they have on their heart. They have a lot to express, so if you're on the other end of it, listen. If you're the one doing the talking, whoever this is that you want to speak to, they will do listening. Okay? Alright guys, I will see you in just a sec in the extended. Love you very much. If you haven't subscribed yet, join my tribe of seekers and press the bell button next to it to get notifications. Happy holidays. I'll see you in the New Year's.